Hey Tunnies, how are you going? This is Fret Fables and the free course that we've put together for you who are starting out and who want to actually develop for a little bit more. Remembering that music is our constant companion through life. It's there when we're sad and need to be uplifted. It's there to celebrate our joys and happiness. It's always there, and it's the purest expression of our inner creativity out into the world. If you just want to learn to play guitar to yourself in the bedroom or at home by yourself, that's great. If you want to share it with other people by playing songs and having a sing-along, that's even better. Okay, so one of the things we talk about, and I talk about a lot, is with students I've had in the past, is practice. How often do you practice? How do you practice? What do you do when you practice? Things like that. So if you think about practice as not practice, but the exploration of the guitar itself, it changes the mindset. Okay, so when I first started playing guitar, I had some really bad guitars, but I had them placed around the house. I had one in the lounge room, one in the bedroom, one in the back room. So whenever I was around the house, I had a guitar close to me, and I'd just do stuff like if I was watching TV, I'd just pick it up and I'd just strum through chords. It didn't matter what the chords were. I'm just getting used to moving my left hand around the different chords, learning different ways of playing the different chords, and I'm getting used to the feel of my fingers moving around. Okay, all it takes is 10 minutes. If you learn a song, and at the end of this course we will be doing a song, and we'll be building in an exercise for you to play that song. And you can exercise in 10 minutes a day and you'll get a huge increase. What you'll do is you'll be playing along and you'll suddenly increase in your skill set, and then you start to plateau a little bit, and then you'll increase a little bit, and it'll be just this constant flow up in skills and ability as time goes by. Okay, so 10 minutes a day. If you're watching TV and you're doing chords, the other thing you can do is you can just do a simple finger exercise. Just playing. Basically, what you're doing is you're playing one note, then you're playing a second note. So, all right. So you can do that down the strings. Right, and then you can just change up the order of what you're doing. So you can play, instead of just going one note at a time, or one straight, like 1, 2, 3, 4. You can change it around, say 1, 3, 2, 4, changing the different patterns. And you don't have to do this on your guitar. You can do this on the train, whilst you're sitting at work waiting for something, or sitting watching TV. You can use your lap and just practice moving your fingers in different shapes. Just imagine the C-shaped chord, the F-shaped chord, the G-shaped chord, the E-shaped chord. So just having that visualization and the finger exercises. You can do finger exercises all the time. You can do just backwards and forwards like that. Okay, change the different orders. Right, yeah. Just practice the motion of getting that finger memory happening. Okay, so when you're doing everything, just remember that you play a song. If you're doing it without any other distractions, you're just doing the instrument, I'd suggest maybe hum along with it. Okay, hum along with you play a C chord, get the note, la la, start to hear the note within the chord. You start to learn and hear how that note sounds in the context of the chord. Okay, so you can, you can do that with all the chords. And this takes 10 minutes, 10 minutes a day to be able to do that. And once you start learning songs that you can play, you'll start being able to practice by doing songs. All right, so just remember that the effort you put in will be a direct, it will directly impact the progress you make. Okay, so if you put in a little bit of effort, you'll make a little bit of progress. You put in a lot of effort, consistent effort, you know, every day for 10 minutes will get you further than doing one day for 2 hours, because there is a limit to your ability to actually, you get a point of diminishing return. So if you're practicing chords or a song for hours and hours and hours on end, okay, you're going to get to a point where you're no longer learning. You're just making more mistakes, okay? And with regards to learning a song, this is a mistake I've seen with a lot of people, is that when they start to learn a song, they play it and they get to the point where they can't do it. They make a mistake and they stop and then they start again. What you should be doing is you should be going through the whole song, mistakes and all. You make a mistake, you just keep going until you get to the end of the song. Because what happens is that you'll become really good at learning that first part of the song to your first mistake. Once you actually overcome that first mistake, you're brilliant at that first part of the song, but then you get to your second mistake and you have to learn everything from the first mistake to the second mistake, which is not to the quality of the first part of the song. So if you have mistakes in your songs and you're doing your songs, just go straight through it every time. And as you hit the mistakes, the bits in between start to improve as you go through it each time, and the mistakes become less of an impact to you and your song and learning process. Okay. Now, with regards to timing, I would suggest that you spend as much time as you possibly can learning timing. Tap away to songs. If you hear a song, tap away to it. Right? You've got to learn rhythm when you're actually playing. There's nothing worse than having someone who doesn't understand the basic concept of rhythm playing the guitar, because it throws everything off. All right. So if you're playing a song, it's just something like, right? That's good rhythm. It's even, right? But if I play the rhythm off, it ruins it. So learn to listen to beats and play the rhythm along. Tap away to it. If you're hearing a song at the supermarket, click, tap, right? Get used to time and being able to break each beat down and each rhythm, get the rhythms right, will help you tremendously when you start to play guitar and learning songs, because songs are based around a steady beat, okay? All right, so just remember that, you know, it's your inner creativity that you're expressing externally to the outside world, a world that's eager to hear your take and your understanding of, you know, songs that you love and feel passionate about. And you have a bit of fun on the way as well. Okay, until next time, Tunnies, have a great day and be well.